What up, kinfolk? Welcome back to my channel. I just put together this holiday look for you, so if you want to see how I achieved this look, then keep on watching. First things first, like always, Farsali products, Unicorn Essence, Rose Gold Elixir, just like I've done in the last couple of videos. I'm so running low on this, but we gonna make it work. Shape Tape concealer, like always. Everything on the base, for the most part, is the same. I'm gonna cover up some of these red spots with my little broken pointed brush. This time I'm gonna use Cover FX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation in the color G60. And I just use my finger and just dab it on. I don't like really heavy foundation, so I'm not gonna put a ton on. I'm gonna take my flathead brush here and blend it in. Down my neck, because I am very pale right now. Again with the Shape Tape concealer, I'm going to put it under my eyes, and I might do a little bit more since this is a little bit more of like a kind of a glammy look. And then up my forehead some. Taking this pointed brush again and just kind of dabbing it. I'm not gonna like swipe it, I'm just gonna dab it onto my lids as well. Dab it on my nose. So I'm gonna take my little, oh, this is not the right brush. I might wanna grab the right one. I'm gonna take my little fluffy brush and my Laura Mercier powder and bake that a little bit on my forehead because my forehead creases. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. Same way as always, so I'm gonna go ahead and do those and I will be right back. Brows are finished. Since this is a holiday look, I am going to clean up under my brows. So I'm going to use Right or Wrong, do what works for you. I used to use the MAC Studio Fix concealer, which I feel like is probably a better option, but I don't have any. So I'm gonna go ahead and again use my Shape Tape. And I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hands and take a flat brush. This is not the best option for like cleaning up your brows. It really isn't, but it's all I got. So I'm working with it. And I'm going to just clean it up. Yeah, I kind of put my brows on a little on the sloppy side. Okay, there we go. Yup, see? Just make it a little crisper, clean it up. And now clean up the tops. That brow looks awful. I'm gonna fix it. Don't you worry, because I know you were so worried about it. For my brows, I just use the same thing, Ardell brow pomade with the angled brush. So that's what I'm gonna go in and fix this with. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow. I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna do for this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna use my Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm going to use this Makeup Forever palette. It's the palette 9 Artist Shadow. Palette 9, really nice. I'm gonna start with the transition color, and I'm going to use this color here. It's called Universal. So I'm just gonna take that with a fluffy brush and just kind of dust it on. I don't know exactly what I want to do here because I want to do the red lip. Okay, now I'm going to go in with, I think I'm gonna use this brown right here, Toast. So I'm just gonna dust Toast just very lightly, just in the corner, just to deepen it up a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do kind of a shimmery color. I'm gonna use the color, their numbers, I-528, this one right here. It's more of like kind of like a champagne. Ooh, look at that, so pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm just gonna put it on my entire lid because, or most of my lid, because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Wow, that's really nice. I'm gonna go back and with the same brush without adding any color at this point, and I'm just gonna buff it out. I'm just gonna buff it out a little bit. Now I'm gonna take the Morphe palette again and use this color right here. It's more of a gold. It's called Pure. And I'm just gonna use the same brush, and I'm gonna go over that because, ooh, jeez. I feel like these are so light, so much lighter than they look. I don't know if I want that, I don't know. Eesh. I guess it's not bad. Now I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna go with bronzy. And I'm gonna use the same brush because I wanna deepen this a little. Whoop! Not what I expected. But, let's roll with it. Sheesh. These colors are really nice. I'll just put the bronzy kind of in the middle. I didn't expect it to be this pigmented, honestly. I never used this color in this palette, but I don't hate it. Okay, going back in with Pure, I'm just gonna maybe just kind of blend these together a little bit so they look more like I meant to do that. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. That's good. Again with the fluffy brush, I might take a, let me see, what should I take? I'm gonna take more of like a rosy color, I think, and take this color right here, which is chestnut. I have no clue what I'm doing, you guys, if it's not obvious. I'm just, ooh, okay, that works. I just want to warm it up a little bit because that brown was a little bit too ashy. That's better. That's nice. Okay, that one makes a little more sense. Now we're just gonna blend it just a smidge, not doing too much. Okay, I think that should do. I'm gonna go back in one more time with the transition color, Universal, and just kind of just soften it just a smidge. It's a little too pink. Okay, that works. I think that's good enough. Let's leave well enough alone. How about that? I'm just gonna take this brush, which is what I'm going to use to put on my MAC Pro Longwear pressed powder in the color dark. I'm going to brush off this baking. I don't bake very heavily, but I'm gonna brush it off and then use it for the rest of my face because that's what I like to do. Now it's time to do my eyeliner, and today I'm going to use black liner, so I'm going to use this NYX liquid liner. So let's go ahead and give this a go. Let's see if I can do this without messing up everything. Not too shabby. I feel like I've gotten pretty decent at this eyeliner stuff. Now I'm gonna put on lashes, which I don't do very often, but I am gonna do it today. I am gonna put on just a light coat of mascara. This is just like a Lancome mascara. I don't even know what it is because it's worn off, but I got it in an Ipsy Glam bag that I do know. So I'm just gonna coat my lashes lightly. So I use the Duo Lash Adhesive very rarely when I put on lashes. I mean, practically never. And then the lashes that I've been using are just these Ardell lashes, the Demi Wispies. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy, nothing expensive, because I don't wear them enough to justify that. I'm gonna put these on and I'll be right back. Falsies. So now I'm gonna take some mascara and just kind of go over them just a little bitty bit. And I'm gonna take some eyeliner and just kind of go over where the glue is so that it doesn't, so that it looks a little bit bolder. I'm so not good at putting on lashes. That's gonna have to do. Now, on to contour. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel with my contour. I use the Kat Von D palette, and I've been using this shade here, which obviously I've used a lot. So I'll mix these two, probably, as much as I can get out of it anyway. Ooh, ooh. What am I doing? I have not contoured. What in the world am I doing? I have not contoured in forever, obviously. Still under my chin. I'm gonna contour my nose per usual. I'm gonna go ahead and go over it with bronzer. Like, on a day-to-day, I just use bronzer, and I use the Too Faced bronzer, but you know, for a holiday look, I'm going the extra mile, so I did the actual contour, but I'm just gonna go over it just a little bit with some bronzer, just to kind of richen it up a little bit, and also to set the contour. I am gonna take this BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm just gonna do, I might do this color right here, which does not have a name, but it's just more of like a kind of a brown, honestly. Maybe a tiny bit of this peachy color here, and just lightly, ever so lightly, just dust it on. Nothing crazy. Now for my favorite part is the highlighter. And I ran out of my Carly Bible Gold highlight, and I did not want to buy an entire another palette that I don't even really use. I only use, for the most part, I only use that one highlight color. So I went to Ulta, and the lady that helped me suggested me using just an eyelid color. And I never really thought, I mean, pigment is pigment, so I guess it makes sense, but I've never tried this, so I'm gonna give it a go. This one is the Urban Decay Half Baked. Ooh, super pretty. And it was really pigmented. Here's a swatch. So it has like kind of that shimmer that I'm looking for. So let's try it. Taking this brush. I'm not sure it'll be enough, but oh, all right, that works. Down my nose. Same high points of your face and on my chin. And Cupid's bow. Also, before I forget, I want to put a little bit of the highlight just on under my brow. So let me do that real quick. And last, but definitely not least, is my red lip. And this is the Sephora Red, what is it? It's just red. It's like the reddest red, and I love this color. I don't even know if they still have it, but I absolutely love this red. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with my bootleg Maybelline brown lip liner, because that's what I do. coat one. I'm gonna do 2 coats, but I'm gonna let this dry just a little bit. And there you have it. This is my holiday look. So I guess that's it. I think I really like how this came out. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up because it really helps my channel. Comment, share, subscribe, and help me to continue growing my family. Bye guys.